Hello everyone. So, welcome back to my vlog again. Yeah. So today I just want to talk about let's talk about the night time. Yeah, honestly, I do not know why, but night always feel different compared to daytime. During the day, everything feels fast. People are busy, cars move constantly, notifications keep appearing, responsibilities never seem so stop. But at night, everything suddenly becomes quieter, and somehow silence changes the way people they feel. I think nighttime is when people become the most honest with themselves. Because during the day, distractions are everywhere: work, school, conversation, social media, responsibilities. But when night comes and everything slows down, suddenly our thoughts become louder. And honestly, sometimes that feels comforting, but sometimes it also feels overwhelming. I just noticed about the night time, like how emotion feel deeper. Songs sound more emotional, memories feel stronger, talks become heavier, and overthinking become easier. I think many people have experience lying in bed at night while thinking about life for hours, thinking about the future, thinking about mistakes, thinking about people, thinking about things they never say out loud during the day. And honestly, nighttime can make people feel emotionally vulnerable. Another strange thing about night is how they can feel peaceful and lonely at the same time. Sometimes being awake late at night feels calming. The world becomes quieter. There is less pressure, less noise, less expectation. And for a moment, it feels like life finally slows down. But at the same time, night can also make loneliness feel stronger, especially when someone already has too many thoughts inside their head. I think nighttime gives people too much space to think deeply, and honestly, that can become both beautiful and dangerous emotionally. Another thing I realize is that nighttime changes the atmosphere of everything. Normal streets feels different at night. Music feels different at night. Conversation feels more honest at night. Even simple moments somehow feel more meaningful. Maybe because darkness removes distraction, or maybe because people becomes more emotionally open when the world becomes quieter. I also think nighttime is when many people feel the most creative. There is something about silence that helps thought flow differently. Many people write at night, think deeply at night, and reflect on life at night. And yeah, some of my deepest thoughts appear when everyone else is asleep. Sometimes nighttime feels like private emotional space where nobody expects anything from you. And honestly, that feeling can feel comforting. Another thing I notice is how nighttime often bring back memories, our conversations, past mistakes, people we miss, moments we wish we could repeat. And honestly, memories always feel more emotional at night for some reason. Maybe because silence gives the mind room to wander freely. Sometimes one song at night can suddenly remind us of an entire phase of life, and suddenly, emotion we thought we gonna return quietly. I think night make people nostalgic, especially people who overthink a lot. Another thing about the nighttime is how honest it feels. But yeah, during the day, people are busy performing roles. Student, worker, friends, family members, everyone is strong and functional. But at night, when nobody's watching, people often becomes more emotionally real. Sometimes people cry at night quietly, sometimes they overthink, and sometimes they question life deeply. And honestly, I think many people are carrying emotions they never fully talk about. That is why nighttime can feel emotionally heavy sometimes. I also realized that nighttime changed the way people see themselves. During the day, yeah, the distraction help people avoid difficult thoughts. But at night, there is nowhere to escape from your own mind. And honestly, that can be scary sometimes, especially when someone feels uncertain about life. Questions suddenly appear more intensely at night. Am I doing enough? Am I wasting my time? Will things get better? Or the simple question like, am I happy? And honestly, those questions can feel much bigger after midnight. Another thing I find interesting like is how people become softer emotionally at night. Conversation become calmer, people become more honest, walls become weaker. Sometimes the deepest conversation happen late at night because people feel emotionally safer in the quiet moments. And honestly, I think nighttime allows emotions to breathe more freely. I also think people romanticize nighttime because yeah, it feels emotionally cinematic. City light, rain sounds, music through earphones, quiet roads, late night tours. Those moments feel strangely beautiful. Even sadness feels softer at night somehow. And honestly, maybe that is why many people feel emotionally attached to nighttime. I just learned a lot of things. For the example, like that nighttime can reveal emotional exhaustion people ignore during the day. During busy hours, people keep moving. But once everything becomes quiet, hidden emotions suddenly become visible. Stress, loneliness, fear, uncertainty, and honestly, many people are probably more emotionally tired than they realize. That is why rest matters. Not just physical rest, but emotional rest too. Moments where the mind can slow down safely. I think just one reason people stay awake at night is because nighttime feels like freedom. During the day, responsibilities control most of our time. But at night, people finally feel alone with themselves. Just freedom, no pressure to perform. What the fuck with expectations? And just give a fuck for social roles. And honestly, maybe that is why some people feel most alive late at night. Another thing about nighttime is how it teaches reflection. Because at night people think about who they are becoming. They think about their choice, their regrets, everything hopes. And honestly, self-reflection can be painful sometimes, but it can also help people grow emotionally. Because understanding yourself requires honesty, and honesty usually appears in quiet moments. I just realized that night makes small things feel more meaningful. Simple song, special message from someone, or your message from someone important, and sound of rain and the night sky. The small moment can suddenly feel emotionally powerful. And honestly, I think nighttime teach people to appreciate silence differently. Not every silence is empty. Sometimes silence just help people reconnect with themselves. I just know this is how nightmare makes people miss things more deeply. People miss old friendship, old version of themselves, past memories, people they never fully move on from. And honestly, missing people feels heavier at night for some reason. Maybe because distraction disappear and emotion finally have a space to exist fully. At the end of the day, I think nights feel different because they slow life down enough for people to actually feel everything they avoided during the day. And honestly, that can feel beautiful and painful at the same time. Some nights feel peaceful, and some nights feel lonely. Some nights feel comforting, and some nights feel emotionally overwhelming. But maybe that is what makes nighttime special. It reminds people that underneath all the noise of daily life, there are still thoughts, emotion, fears, hope, and memories quietly living inside us. And honestly, maybe we understand ourselves to master in late night silence. Like everything about our life, from the past, from the present, from the future, we can feel those moments so well at night. That just bring like different situation in our heart more calmly, softly, our minds just openly. We can see the all of thing but ourselves. That everything is going visible. We can feel more and more in that night. And we can feel everything about happiness, about sadness, about everything in our life. And maybe we just ask the purpose of our life in that night. That's what I was do. So maybe, yeah, thank you for watching this vlog and see you in the next video. Bye bye.